Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Ascension 13 Watcher Poor Bosses. Okay. We've had a bit of a rough patch lately in the Watcher runs, but hopefully that is a thing of the past, and we will be able to come out victorious on all of our future runs from here on out. Let's go for the random rare relic. Dead branch. Oh my lord. What cards exhaust in the Watcher deck? I gotta think about this because, I mean, that's an important question. What do we need? I'm thinking, and I hate to say this because I take it every time, Battle Hymn. Battle Hymn Establishment. You get free smites that turn into another card every single turn. Study is another one. So if we can take evaluates to add insights, that'll be good. We do start with a miracle, which exhausts. I'm partially reading chat for figuring out ideas with this. We have options. What are we going to do first, though? Well, we have to fight some elites. Which ones are we going to fight? I kind of like the idea of fighting the Burning Elite, because we can fight one elite, get a relic, upgrade a card, and then fight another one. But I also like the idea of getting an upgrade before the elite fight. Let's go for it and see what happens. I'm gonna save the miracle because when we Ascender's Bane, also another one. But I'm gonna save the miracle because if we use it here, we might be able to kill the cultist. Although I'm looking at it and I don't think we're gonna have the energy to do it. Sorry, not the energy, the attacks to do it. Yeah, we don't have the attacks to do it. So I could take 2 damage or take 1 damage and do more. Actually, watch this. First of all, Master of Reality would have been good to have because we could have had an upgraded swivel, but it doesn't matter. If we swivel, Eruption, we get 4 energy, we strike, we defend, we take no damage, we can even play the Master of Reality. And then you're dead. Okay, you know what? The dead branch did save us damage on that fight. I want to believe. So protect. I love retain blocks, but I also understand now the value of Fear No Evil. You can enter Calm, which means you can exit Wrath. You can combine this with stance exiting cards in order to kind of go infinite off of it. And because you need early attacks, I am going to go Fear No Evil. But I understand also the value of Protect, because I love retain blocks. Weave. Deal 4 damage whenever you scry. Return this from your discard pile to your hand. It is still worth playing, because we can, knock the armor off of both of those enemies. We're taking no damage. We get Fasting next turn. Fasting is not worth playing, because we're just going to play that. 2 potions, pretty good. Wave of the Hand is so good. I think I have to take it. Sands of Time is also pretty good. We do need attacks, and this will do a lot of damage eventually. Against Lagavulin, this will do, well, it'll do 40 damage for free eventually. But Wave of the Hand is a card that I want eventually. But again, I think because you need offense early, I'm going to take a Sands of Time. I don't love it, but it's a fallback for when everything else goes wrong. To start your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. There's a 7/8 chance of drawing Vigilance. We're going to take damage on this turn unless we enter Divinity, in which case I can easily kill him, but I want to save Divinity for an elite. Divinity can easily kill elites. We could duplicate a defend, or we could just take damage and save both potions. I kind of want to save both potions. Which means what do we do here? I mean, we can kill one. Take 3 damage, enter Wrath next turn, 3 attacks kills him. We should be fine. Well, 1 attack kills him. That one. Consecrate like water, cut through fate. If we can enter Calm regularly, Like Water is, when upgraded, 7 block every turn. It could be good. 14 damage. Give me the miracle. What do we get? Flurry of Blows. Whenever you change stances, returns from your discard pile into your hand. That's pretty good. And also, hey, we're taking no damage. Thank you, Like Water. Empty Fist, exit stance. Okay, very good with Fear No Evil. Exit stance. Re-enter Calm. You gain extra energy, you block, you attack, you take note. Well, you take 3 damage because we're vulnerable. But, that was pretty good. Gambler's Brew, do not need it. Tranquility, I do like. Being able to retain Enter Calm means if you are in Wrath and you need to emergency Enter Calm, you can. It's only usable once, though. Follow-up is extra energy. We've added a couple of attacks and no blocks. We could add a halt. So you can enter Wrath, halt, and then enter Calm. Maybe I'll give that a shot. Ooh. AoE? Master Reality. We only have one card that exhausts, but if we play Master Reality, whatever we get out of Ascender's Bane will get upgraded. This fight sucks, though. We're gonna take 2 damage. Exhausts. That's a very good point, GT Quark. Tranquility does exhaust. We could have played it. Oh my lord. Well, we can gain 12 block by eruptioning. If we eruption, we can kill 1 enemy. There will be 28 damage on the field. We'll block 12 of it. I wish we had better cards on this turn. We take 16 damage. What else are we going to do? Even if we enter Divinity, we're weak, so it's still going to take multiple attacks to kill anything. Right now, if I... 2 strikes won't kill anything. If I Sands of Time halt, I can kill you, reduce the damage taken by 3. There will be 14 damage on the field, minus 3. We take 11 that way. I don't think there's a better outcome. If we had the extra energy by being in Calm, that would have been sweet, but we were not in Calm. So unfortunately, there's nothing really we can do about that. Tantrum is an okay card to have right here. It's a very okay card to have right here because we can kill the enemies and take no damage. Tantrum. Do double damage with your eruption. Yeah. Strike. Strike. 13 damage, no reason to block. Okay. Not a great turn, but it was okay. Now, entering Wrath is nice because you can Wrath into Calm and get your energy back. So I think I will take a Tantrum. It also helps to just do more damage faster. This could be a good turn for Divinity, honestly. We would have 6 energy. We'd have to spend 5 to kill a sentry. And then we could just hit the other sentry for a nice hit. So I think we're going to do that. Let's Miracle first to see what we get. Tranquility. Retain after Calm. Exhaust. We'll play this on a turn when we are going to erupt. That way we can Calm at the end. Okay. I think you Divinity and you wipe like the left sentry so that you're only getting hit by 1 enemy on the next turn. Alternatively, what we could do, because we have the Burning Elite coming up, is we could use the Duplication Potion at some point and save the Ambrosia Potion for like the Gremlin Knob, where Sands of Time would do 60 damage and just completely wipe them. It's tricky. I don't know what to do. Well, if we're gonna play Ambrosia, we can always play it next turn. We don't have to play it this turn. So I suppose what we could do is like Eruption, Strike, Tranquility. We won't have the energy to play any blocks. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Strike, Defend, Tranquility. And if we're gonna do that, let's Tranquility first. Empty Body. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is Eruption, Strike, Empty Body. We take 3 damage, and we only need to hit twice on the sentry on the left to kill him. And we're probably gonna draw Fear No Evil, which means we can always Tantrum into the Calm. And we can also play the Halt for extra block on this turn. Yo, this is actually working. We're not gonna be able to kill him though. No, we will, because we can hit him with Fear No Evil. It's like the game was designed around this mechanic. So now we have 5 block every turn if we stay in Calm. I think saving the potions is the right idea. Now we have a Vigilance. We should probably play it. If we play Tantrum, we will go to 4 energy, we can Sands of Time Vigilance. Sounds like a good idea to me. This is an extremely good fight. We get Judgment. Yo. Gotcha. I took like 3 damage in the fight. That's amazing. Blue Candle actually does have a synergy with Dead Branch. And now what do you take? Battle him for exhausting attacks that can give you more cards. If you get a Diva form, battle him. Dude, you can play so many cards. But Devotion for Divinity every once in a while is nice. But if we're going to enter and exit Wrath, do we really need a Devotion? I feel like a Battle Hymn works because of the exhaust. It's funky, but I like funky. Now what do we take? What do we take? I think we don't really need an innate Battle Hymn, although you get those exhausts running. I take this card in every single deck, but I actually have like a reason to take it now. We got freaking Dead Branch. And if I stall, we can Divinity kill Lagavulin so quickly. Devotion would have also been nice for the occasional Divinity, but I guess we're not going to use it here. Do we Erupt? Dude, I think honestly you just Divinity and wipe him. You spend a potion, you wipe out a burning elite, you have all of your health to fight this elite here. We need to use a potion at some point. So give me a miracle. Give me Divinity. Actually, can we kill you with Eruption and then Divinity next turn if we have to? See, now I'm thinking. Okay. 9 plus 48 plus 40? Dude. Whatever you scry, return this from your discard pile to your hand. Well, I've got a Just Lucky. Hey, look at that! I got a Weave back. I gotta hit you once next turn. Dude, that's so good. Can you play Ascender's Bane with Blue Candle? Yes, you can. I know it says unplayable, but Blue Candle literally says unplayable curse cards can now be played, so it overwrites the unplayable from Ascender's Bane. You take Talk to the Hand. You take Whetstone. It hit 2 good attacks. Dude, fine. We still got the potions. This is not a great turn, but it's okay. Deal damage to all enemies. It's pretty good. I don't think this is a Divinity-worthy turn, but I still don't mind the turn at all. Crush Joints. Well, it's better than a... No, it's actually not better than a Strike, because we have Strike Dummy. There you go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, if we Erupt Halt, we get to 12 block. If we defend, we get to 17. And then if we Tantrum. And then on this turn, we take 3 damage. We could also Ambrosia, wipe an enemy with a Strike, wipe an enemy with Sands of Time, wipe an enemy with Smite, and use a potion to get done with this fight. But if we can save the potion, we can fight another elite. I know I'm saving these potions, but I think we can. I could also double on something like Tantrum. It'll do 12 and then 20. It'll do 36 damage on its own. We can probably wipe 2 enemies on this turn. In fact, we can. So you know what? I'm gonna Tantrum. It's kind of a why not situation, because the sentry in the middle is dead. We got Kunai. That's a great relic. Crescendo, it exhausts. That is a pretty good card. But we have Tantrum and Eruption. I know it exhausts, but I'm not taking it because I have 2 things that enter Wrath, only 2 things that enter Calm. I don't want to upset the balance of the Force. Foresight, Scry. Well, I already know what I'm playing on this turn, so... Pray. Nope. We're gonna take 5 damage. But we still have this freaking destruction potion of ultimate destruction. Sure, Empty Fist. Well, pretty good fight. Distilled Chaos. Dude, I think a second Talk to the Hand, I don't think you can have too many of these. Oh, Lord. Give me the gold. I like the run. I really do not want to risk a bad draw on that face. Also, you again, huh? Kind of rude. Third Eye. Watch this. Third Eye. Halt. Talk to the Hand, Talk to the Hand. Okay, what if we... Distilled Chaos. Well, what if we Tantrum... Distilled Chaos. Talk to the Hand, Talk to the Hand. Fear no evil. Okay, now we're in Calm. That seems like a pretty good roll there. You are dead in 1 strike. I think I'm just gonna play a Defend, though, to take no damage. You could have gotten Kaka. We could have gotten Kaka. You're not wrong. Okay, easy. You go to 4 energy. It's 12 damage. I gotta think about this. If you Tantrum for 12 and kill the one on the left, then you only have to do 45 with 4 energy. 24 plus another 18. I mean, that's 40, and we can always play an Eruption on top of it. Okay. Inner Peace. Got a strike. And Sands of Time gets a kill on you. Dude, this deck is completely, totally working, and I love it. We're killing elites so quickly, and we're not even using the potions that I'm holding specifically to kill elites. It's awesome. So, Just Lucky. Interesting card. There is a reason to take this. Kunai. It helps to enable Kunai, it helps to scry, and eventually the block you get from this will be very nice. You know, it'll be 3 when it's upgraded, and then it'll be 4 and 5 and 6 and etc, etc, etc. But I also love... You know, it also synergizes with Talk to the Hands. I'm going to take it. We don't need to take many of them, but having a free attack to help get Kunai has helped me in the past, and I think it might help me here. So we can put up 13 block. I want that card in my hand. Having a Tranquility is nice. We can Tantrum and then enter Tranquility state. We get 5 block passively, so you know what? There's 7 block. There's more than enough block. We get a Protect in hand. And you are toasted. Easy fight. Wheel Kick, Crush Joints, Tranquility. Did I add a Tranquility? No. So we should... should probably take it. And honestly, I know this is dangerous, but I really, really, really want to get some upgrades done. Especially considering that, you know, we have Divinity still. We're going to get the early attacks. We're actually going to get an early eruption too, which is fantastic. I'm thinking Tantrum, talk, battle him, save the miracle. Hey, play spool. Yeah, we got Dead Branch immediately, and it's been awesome so far. Give me a Tantrum. 24 damage. 24 on top of this means you're not splitting. You split at 75. It exhausts. We get a conclude. I don't want to play it because we might as well play a power and then play conclude on next turn. We are going to get another card from Ascender's Bane and another card from the Miracle, and we're going to have another Smite. And we got, you know, another power. So in this turn, you hit. You Miracle. Spirit Shield, lovely. You hit. You hit. You hit. This deck is awesome. Devotion, Blasphemy, Ragnarok. I think occasional Divinity, if you like desperately need it, is kind of a good slow play but emergency play. You know, you play Devotion, and then if you're not killing the enemy within 4 turns, that'll get you there. You can always fall back on this doing it. Now, we could also rely on Blasphemy to do it. Hit hard on a turn when you have Blasphemy and try to kill immediately. It's extremely risky, but if you upgrade it, it retains, it exhausts. Maybe Blasphemy is the way to go. And I think now we'll take Busted Crown. I don't really want to add too many more cards to the deck. The only thing I would want to add in are Empty Bodies and Empty Minds. But I think we can totally take Busted Crown. We could also take Runic Pyramid to hold on to all of our cards, but I don't think we need to do that. We have a few things that retain, and we can upgrade things to make them retain. I want the energy. Blasphemy is king, bust out the calculator. That's the problem. You have to make sure you will get the kill, otherwise you're just screwing yourself over. Still have the potion. So 2 elite fights on the left. We have 500 gold. I would like to go to a shop. We should go to an early shop. So I'm thinking just this path right here. Very simple. Okay. Windmill Strike, retain. I think we are going to put up block, battle him, and we could Miracle to see what we get. We could Ascender's Bane and see what we get. Empty Body. Dude, you know what? We get a free Protect. That's pretty good. In fact, I kind of want a Windmill Strike to reduce his plated armor, but let's hold it because it becomes better over time. Eventually, if we get back to Blasphemy, Windmill Strike gets us there. So already, Fear No Evil is 2 block plus 5 because we enter Calm. So we're at 7 block. No, not yet. 14 block. We have Tranquility, so this is definitely an eruption. Into a halt, into a smite, into a just lucky. Talk to the Hand is a good card. Then you're doing 21 damage. There's 21 block, and you're dead. Evaluate. We want insights, and we need blocks, so I'm going to add it. Strength up is great. Mental Fortress could be really good by continuously entering and exiting stances. I kind of like it. Empty Body is a card I specifically asked for, though. And on top of that, Wave of the Hand upgraded is amazing for weakness. So I think what we're going to do is buy Wave of the Hand. I think we're going to buy Mental Fortress. I think we're going to buy Empty Body. I think we're also going to buy Dark Shackles. And I think we're going to remove a card. We're spending a lot of money, but I think it is worth it. So we've added in defense. So I think we're going to remove a basic defend. I like the strikes because of Strike Dummy and Kunai for right now. I feel like we are also going to add a speed potion and fight an elite with this. Right, so we added in a lot of cards to this deck all of a sudden, but I think it's okay. I'm going to spend 1 energy for a card. Yeah, it's an attack. I'm going to play the Miracle for another card. Nirvana, whenever you scry, gain block. Well, we have the energy to play things, so I think we're going to play things. It's not a great turn. We're going to take 3, but... well, 4 with the curse, but whatever. I'd love to be able to play this. I think I'm just going to smite because Sands of Time is a kill next turn. Everything else, fine. One thing that this deck needs is some way of healing. I like the free attacks for Kunai. I don't think we need it though. We need some way of healing. Become cursed. There is a shop. Regret? Nah, just give me the gold. We'll skip the shop now, but we might go to a shop later. Judgment would be nice here, but that's okay. Mental Fortress, battle him. Just lucky. Eruption. Probably not what we want next turn, although, are we going to be in calm? No. So yeah, dump Eruption. Give me an Evaluate. End turn. Yes, Milk Jug, you can play the curse. I've been playing the curses. Oh, you can play Regret. Right, gotcha. Well, I still would have to spend money removing it, and I'd rather spend money removing strikes and defends. But I'd rather go to the shop later anyways. I stand by the decision, I think. Dude, this turn sucks, by the way. We have no blocks. We got a block. It's actually a pretty good block, too. So I think you play it. And then... can you kill a sentry on this turn without entering Eruption? No, you have to enter Eruption. Yo, Vira is pretty good as a Tantrum, isn't it? If we Spirit Shield, we'll go to 18 block, and then we'll take 4 damage if we keep ourselves in Tantrum, but we can kill a sentry. I think we gotta do it. I don't want to pop a potion to save 4 damage. So we're gonna do that. You know what? We're actually gonna gain the 4 block from Mental Fortress. There you go. So Consecrate. One more attack is Kunai. Let's kill you first with the cheapest attack we can. We get another Mental Fortress. I'd rather just hit you with a strike, because I feel like we might be able to kill you next turn with 2 smites plus another attack. Well, this'll do it. I've done it. I played Blasphemy. We don't need another Tranquility. I already took one, right? Yeah, there it is. We gotta upgrade some of these cards, my lord. We got potions. Let's do it. Kind of an awful turn. Yo! What? I want to play everything. You know, I can. If I play Ambrosia, I'll get the energy to play everything. I'll gain 3 extra energy. We can play Diva Form, Wave of the Hand, defend, reduce the damage incoming, strike for 30 damage, battle him. They're gonna live, but they're living anyways. Otherwise, If I Wave of the Hand defend, at least we're reducing the incoming damage. We have attacks in the deck. We don't need to rely on Battle Hymn right now. It's really good to have. I don't have the energy for it. We're not in Calm. We're not otherwise gaining block. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. What is... Why is this not upgraded? Oh, because we got it from an exhaust. 12 damage would reduce you to 39. Strike would only do 30. Can't kill you. I'm trying to think if I can get a kill with Tantrum, because I don't want to play Tantrum after Ambrosia. I want to play it before Ambrosia. I'm trying to think of a good solution here. I think you do want to Diva Form though. Maybe we don't need it though. Maybe you Battle Him, Wave of the Hand, defend, strike, and on the next turn Divinity to kill him. I kind of hate it, but you know what? Let's try it. Hello, Johnny J. Lowell. Tips for beginners for Slay the Spire? Watch my YouTube playlist. It'll help if you think I'm good enough to give you the advice. Ugh, this turn. I mean, I think you got a Divinity in order to kill something. We can end in Tranquility, but I think you have to Divinity. And I can't play Blasphemy because I'm not killing enough on this turn. I don't have the quantity of attacks. This will only do 39, so I'd have to spend 2 attacks to kill each unit, except for Sands of Time, which is expensive. So, we have to Ambrosia to kill. So, we can kill 2, which is pretty sweet. So let's kill you. Let's ice you. It's so tempting to just kill you. This will draw a card. You know what? Dark Shackles is perfectly acceptable in this situation. We are going to take no damage. Sure, add a claw. In fact, we actually were able to kill him immediately. Wow. Okay, for a potion and 1 bad turn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take a scroll. And I will smith, and I will upgrade. Scroll is good. Wave of the Hand for more weakness is nice. Talk to the Hand for more block return is nice. Who are we fighting? Artifact. Jerk. Let's make Scrawl free. Milkjug says, Ironclad Strength, Silent Poison deck, the easiest decks to start out and figure out. That is correct. I do believe that Ironclad Strength and the Silent Poison are the most consistent archetypes you can build. Let's do it. Because I remembered, if we got the curse, we can always exhaust it. There you go. I'm learning a little. Ooh, boy. Singing Bowl, key. I think you gotta go Bowl, since we're not going to be taking many cards. And dude, honestly, I do want to fight another Elite, but not having potions makes that a very dangerous suggestion. But I'm going to do it anyways. Oh no. Pivot. Turn. Oh god. Help. Send help. Yeah, this is horrible. Rip Run. Oh my god. This guy does suck. Talk to the Hand is a great card, though. Three, 4 energy here. When we play Talk to the Hand, we're going to get more cards back. It's a good scrawl. So every hit is 4 block return. We are going to play the Miracle now. 2 scrawls? Excuse me? Gain 2 block. Lovely. Okay. Like Water is 5 block every turn. We did get an extra dex, so now the halt is 3 block. The Evaluate is 5. And the Like Water is another 5. Okay, we're going to take... That might have been a good turn for the Speed Potion, but I kind of want to save it for the Elite. But that's 5 damage. That's not that bad. And you're just going to hit me one more time? Dude, baby, hit me one more time. I'm not afraid of you. I got a vault. Sorry, got a vault. Bonk. That could have gone a lot worse. Give me the max HP. It's a little bit of a heal. We're gonna fight Gremlin Leader. Honestly, it might be the easiest enemy for us to fight. I hate that we're not doing a lot of damage turn 1, though. And by that, I mean I absolutely hate it. Like, I really hate that we're not killing him turn 1. Like, really hate it. I'm just trying to get more cards. Okay. He's gonna attack next turn. Hopefully we get a lot of block. At least we're not able to become weakened. That Ginger might save our asses here. This is a good turn. 7 damage 4 times. Well, we gotta kill you. We need to scrawl. This is an interesting one. I can enter Calm and I can exit Calm. So what we're gonna do is Mental Fortress. Maybe change. I want to play more cards. We're gonna wait. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wave of the hand, talk to the hand, fear no evil, empty body, defend. That'll get us enough block. I really want a Mental Fortress, but we need to apply weakness and block return on him on this turn. So we need to make him weak. Actually, do we need to make him weak? If we fear no evil, defend, empty body, that's 26 block, and 1 Mental Fortress gets us to 30. So we actually don't need to make him weak. In that case, we should start with the Mental Fortress, then talk to the hand, then fear no evil, then empty body, then defend, We play all of our cards that we really need to play on this turn. Brilliance is not something we're going to be playing. Fear no evil. Gain 4 block. Empty body. Gain 4 block. I mean, we could make him weak. Actually, what we could do is hit him. Yeah, we got enough block right there. 16 versus 16. Let's save the smite in our hand and hit you with this card. I'm keeping the Shield Gremlin alive in case that makes him buff. He's going to summon. But I'm still going to kill the Shield Gremlin. It's a bit risky, but we've got a Vigilance and an Insight coming up, and this might give me the ability to kill the Gremlin Leader. Should we even kill the Shield Gremlin in that case? Maybe we should just go straight for this guy. You know, 2 Smites and a Sands of Time should get him. In fact, Sands of Time almost gets it on its own. Dude, not half bad. Not half bad at all. I thought you hated Second Floor Elite, says GT Quark. I do. I'm doing it anyways, though, because I like the deck. I feel like with Dead Branch, we're able to make a strong deck happen here. So I really want to kind of be aggressive on my pathing. We got 2 upgrades for the Elite fight. That's worth it. This fight is going to be awful. Let's spend 1 HP to get a card. Master Reality. Okay, now give me a talk to the hand. Bowling Bash. Crescendo. Vault. Yo! knocked his ass over. And dude, honestly, I think you just battle him strike. And these guys are going to die very, very easily soon. We could vault for an extra turn. I really don't think we need it though. I could pop a potion. Strike, battle him, then vault. Then you're dead. Carve reality. Smite, you're dead. For one potion, for an easy KO, that was pretty good. And I gotta admit that upgraded vault for 2 energy was really cool. This seems like a thorn potion situation. And I don't even want to play anything else. You know, let this exhaust, we'll get the card on the next turn. A second battle him is totally acceptable. Why? Because a second battle him means that as soon as we erupt, this guy is going to be freaking dead. Diva form! Scroll! What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? 6, 3. Can't kill you. I think we're going to do it like this. Diva form plus a lot of smites means we can kill these guys pretty quickly, especially if they don't attack. That's awesome. So talk to the hand on you. Hold on to a protect. Why not? Smite. Just lucky. We don't need a strike. We're going to have plenty of attacks. Give me a smite. Give me a cut through fate. Honestly, draw the strike. I want to save us my Anasanza time for Eruption, but we didn't actually get to Eruption, but we can still kill him because we have 6 energy. Excellent fight. Conclude. Conclude is a good card. Good AoE damage. I feel like we don't really need it at this point, though. However, Blasphemy Conclude is pretty good, but I'm just going to skip it and get the HP. Disposable account, hello, welcome. How you doing? Fear no evil. Dump it. Dump it. We're going to have a big turn this turn. Scrawl. Battle him is added to the discard pile. Lovely. I think we can play signature move. This is such a weird ass turn. Watch this. Tantrum. Fear no evil. That doesn't enter the state. Damn it. I thought, yeah, he's got to be attacking for you to enter calm. Well, in that case, let's Dark Shackle, see what we get. Foresight. That's pretty good. If I do Tranquility Empty Body, we get 2 energy, but we're not in any sort of particular state. So I think we're just going to strike Foresight right now. We gain 1 dex. We get a power out there. We're in Wrath, but we have a Tranquility in hand. And ideally, we can just kill this guy in a single turn. That works. Empty Body. That's kind of the card I've been wanting for a while. Now, do we rest? I think we rest. I think we rest. I really don't want to lose, and we can upgrade cards on the next floor, hopefully. Maybe get a lesson learned after this fight. We're not going to play Talk to the Hand. I want to get rid of his artifact with a Wave of the Hand. That would be ideal. Now you are doing a lot of damage. This is going to be our big turn. We're going to make you vulnerable. Okay. Fear no evil. Empty body. Talk to the hand. Dark Shackles, just a purge. Go down to 2 energy, play this, go down to 0 energy. I mean, Prostrate Halt gets us there, so I guess you probably just do that. And then you do a Strike Vigilance just to enter Calm. I don't want to play the Smite because I want to save 3 attacks when possible for my, my Kunai. You put up a lot of block there accidentally, and you've got Wave of the Hand. The orb on the right has to go. So, I think we erupt on your ass. We got Blasphemy, no thank you. Brilliance is actually a pretty good attack. There's Kunai. If I save the orb and I leave him alive, on the next turn we can get it back. Wave of the Hand, but we're not really putting up much block on that turn. Well, yeah, we only have like a Defend, Mental Fortress, Just Lucky, Tranquility, which is enough. It is enough. We're not going to have a whole bunch of energy, though. Unless we exit Tranquility State, which we can't do. It's going to ice you. Ice you immediately. Can't play 2 attacks. Give me the empty body. We'll Insight next turn as well. Hopefully get some good stuff. Well, we should probably just Lucky first. Unless we're going to play 3 attacks, which is not going to happen. Okay, Just Lucky. Dump the Curse. Maybe change stances, gain 4 block. We can Tranquility. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Play the Insight, get 3 cards. Empty body is what we want. So, Mental, Trank, Empty. We could Tantrum Empty, but if we empty Defend, it's kind of the same. But if I strike, we don't have the energy to play Empty. So we should Empty. Then we get 3 energy, we're taking no damage. Then we can strike, Smite. I would rather do this than play the Vault, because we get the Dex up. That's what I want. Every Dex we get just means that we have an easier chance of living in the future, basically. Now, I kind of hate this, because Wave of the Hand isn't going to apply that much block at all. Or it's not going to apply that much weakness at all, but we do need to punch through his artifact at some point. But maybe what you want to do on this turn is attack 3 times. That's a good devotion, and that's also good Dex up. Can't get where we need to go. I like the idea of Eruption Halt, but we need to make sure we can exit stance. And I have nothing... Well, I do have cards that exhaust, but they're the Smites. What are we playing for block on this turn? Evaluate, Halt, Prostrate. That's 1 energy. We have the energy to play 3 attacks. So I think you do that at least to get the Dex up. And now we can Eruption, Empty Fist, but we're not gaining extra energy, and we lose the ability to play the Evaluate. So I'm just going to play a Smite to see what we get. Protect, we're not going to play it. We're going to gain Dex. We're going to Evaluate, Halt. Might as well hit you, might as well Prostrate. Not taking that much damage. We didn't apply any weakness, which is why we are in the situation to begin with. Eventually we will punch through, though. Am I okay worshipping? I mean, it's actually not that bad on this turn. 1, 2, 3. I actually really like this. that free attack power is just kind of like charging up energy for a future turn. You think I can kill him? 30 plus another 39? Yeah, we got him. Enter Divinity Die next turn! We got him. And we save our potion. I really want to save up 4 potions for the final act if we can. Is this Alpha, Beta, Omega capable? Well, it's definitely capable. I don't think we need it, though. It is Exhaust. But I don't think we need it. It's a good emergency, but really a devotion is kind of the emergency I want. Take it. I don't think it works. It's way too expensive. It is 50 damage every turn, but we might be able to put out 50 damage every turn if we are good enough. I think Fusion Hammer is okay. We won't be able to upgrade, but the extra energy means we can play more smites and more cards that we get from exhausting. I think we should lean into Dead Branch, which means Fusion Hammer is the way to go. So I'm going to take Fusion Hammer. We're going to take a little bit of damage by having low upgrade value cards, like low value cards due to having basic defense and basic strikes. But now we can guaranteed rest at campfires and we will be able to gain some HP back. So I think we're okay. I might want to skip many elites. I like fighting 1, but to get to this shop, we have to fight 2. We can get to this shop, though. We could also get to an early shop. Let's go to the early shop. Want to buy stuff to make my deck rock. Diva Form would be a good card to add at this point. Just saying. Take it for the fun of... You like to eat streamer suffering for the Alpha, Beta, Omega? You suck. Give me the Miracle. A second Sands of Time. Not that good. Give me an Insight. We've got a lot of cards. I think a Spirit Shield. No, we can Eruption Empty Body. So I think you Erupt, Smite, Strike, Swivel, Sands of Time. Easy. Whenever you Scry, gain block. We don't have a lot of Scry in the deck. I'm going to skip it. Meal Ticket. That's pretty darn good, and it means we do auto heal a lot. You know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. We can take the Sapphire Key here. We're going to heal after this shop anyways. We're going to heal on the next act at the campfire. So I think we can take it. And we have a guaranteed heal right here, unless we want to get the key piece, which we need to do at some point. So I'm going to take the Sapphire Key. There's a lot of shops on the path, but I think this is okay. We absolutely should play Fasting. We should remove a... I think we should remove a Strike. I don't think we need Orichalcum. A Retain Protect is nice. I think a Fear No Evil would work. Put another one of those in. Let's save our money. Lose Eruption, Battle Hymn, or Empty Body. We only have one card that enters Wrath, but do we really need Eruption? I feel like the answer is no. We can always add in a Tantrum. Give me a Relic, give me 300 gold, card removal. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, no whammy. Yeah, relic. Mummified hand. Yo. You play powers. Tantrum can play itself like 3 to 4 times each deck cycle. That's exactly why I think that we can be okay playing Tantrum. If we play it, it'll shuffle into the draw pile. If we don't play it, we might not even want it to show up ever again. Okay. So. Dude, I'm playing the Miracle. I need cards. Not really what I was hoping for, but you know what? That's fine. Probably a Dex potion worthy on this turn. You know what I need? Something that gives me more draw. Honestly, the Unceasing Top would make a really nice turn 1. If we can get Unceasing Top and Medical Kit, nothing will stop us. And this turn kind of blows. Okay. Watch this. Wham! We get 10 block when we're in calm, and we end in calm thanks to that Fear No Evil. What's coming up? I'd like to fight these 2 elites, honestly. I think we might be able to make it happen. Watch this, Lamau. What? I had a good turn. We can take no damage by talk to the hand. Fear No Evil is also very nice, but we don't have any way of entering Wrath. Doesn't really matter, though, because we should be able to take... We take 1 damage. Okay, we take 1 damage. Oh, never mind. Right. I forgot about Like Water immediately. Ragnarok. That's a lot of damage. If we... I keep wanting to play Ragnarok, but I keep getting better cards to play. 9 times 5, 45 damage. If it's going to be split between these, they're not going to kill me. You know what? Empty Body gets us more than enough energy. And we can get more block through Mental Fortress. But I really want to kill things on this turn, so I'm thinking... Actually, Empty Body means we lose the 10 block from Like Water, but we can Fear No Evil into more block. So Empty... Mental Fortress makes Ragnarok free. Dude. It's incredible. I wish we had a lesson learned. My lord, a lesson learned would be amazing. I'm going to take another Mental Fortress. I do not care. The Maw. You do not stand a chance in hell. Keep the Miracle. This seems to be a pretty good run. It is, and I like it because it's not just Battle Hymn, Smite's Devotion. We actually have kind of a bit of a more calm, focused deck here. Empty Body, Mental Fortress, and a couple of Talk to the Hands and a couple of Like Waters. You know, I'm actually trying to build into something that synergizes off of the calm, and it's nice. It's working. Really, a Master Reality would be a Master card, if we could have that. But if we can't, we can't. I want more decks on this turn, so I am actually going to play that energy. And I stand by that. We're 2 decks up now. We need the decks to counteract the frailty a little bit. Blasphemy! Give me that dex up. I will admit, I do feel like we're a little worse at... I mean, this makes cards free. We're a little worse at blocking than I would like right now. But hopefully that gets better as time goes on. Play 2 more attacks, okay. Enter Calm. I'll do it. I'm not afraid. Fasting. Give me a Mental Fortress. Give me a... Kill? Where's my Lesson Learned? Can you get Lesson Learned off of Exhaust? If you can get Lesson Learned off of Exhaust, I might want to... Yo, pretty good. I might want to stall to try to get it, but that's certainly very risky. I need more cards. I mean, it is 2 block. Judgment doesn't help me at all. Nothing here exhausts. Could take the colorless potion, but I'm not going to. Because we have to have a guaranteed rest, I might as well stall a little bit, I think. I will Wave of the Hand. You know what? I'm attacking specifically for weakness. 33. Okay. That's a good card for next turn. Ooh, we got Weave, which is more block. That's a good turn for the next turn. We're going to keep it. Weave again. Take no damage. Good stuff. That sounds like a good way to make the run take 4 hours. Yeah, but then if we win on the first run, we don't have to play the run again. Whenever you scry gain block, you might as well play it because it makes something free. I do love being able to play infinite powers. I don't know how well it's going to work against this bloke of a joke, but we'll see. Scrawl. I want powers. There's a power. Give me my calm state again. We should attack one more time for Kunai. Next turn, he is not going to be intangible. I do feel like meditating something back. We might as well strike, then meditate something back. I think a Wave of the Hand would be nice, but I would probably just prefer like an empty body. That way we can... Well, there's no Tantrum, but if we had Tantrum, we could Tantrum with an empty body. But I don't see it. What do we have when we scry gain block? Yeah. Next turn. Bad, bad, bad. This turn. Smite. Perfect. Now we gain 1 dex. I will collect for 1 energy next turn. Well, it's actually not 1 energy. It's 1 energy. It's 2 energy and 1 card draw next turn. Okay. You're intangible. All I need to do is put up 21 block and you're probably dead on the turn after. So, let's... Weave. Smite. Like water. Evaluate. Currently taking no damage. Fear no evil. Dex up. Keep everything else. We've got a pretty good run going on here, it feels like. Tantrum. Miracle. Fasting. Sands of Time. This is a run where we definitely get stronger the longer it runs. I will take a Protect. We're going to heal up to full. We're going to fight another Elite. Easy as pie. I might skip that shop, and I might go to the next shop. that being said, I don't know what we would do at the campfire. So if we take a lot of damage, maybe we'll rest twice. Otherwise, maybe we will go to the shop and just see if there's anything 10 out of 10. The thing is, I don't know what I don't know what I would be looking for at a shop. Not a great turn, but we'll keep the evaluate. Again, all we really have to do is just play as many powers as possible. So here we go. Well, that's not drawn, so screw that card. Sure? Sure? I'll do it. It's a 200 damage turn, it's pretty good. Shuriken? Shuriken would be amazing, yes. I don't know where we'd get it, though. That's enough block if we calm. So, just lucky. I like that. Scrawl. Goodbye, prey. Then, smite. Ooh, yes. Yes, I like that. We're not really comboing on this turn, so maybe what we should do is just strike. Then fear no evil. Just so we do a little bit of extra damage, and then save everything else. Like, what do I even want to play defense for? Fasting needs to be played. Let's play Like Water Mental Fortress first. Then we still have a Tranquility in hand. Another Talk to the Hand. 6 block return, love it. Then Third Eye Blasphemy. Blasphemy, Sands of Time, Third Eye, Tantrum. We gotcha. Yoink. Got you with a single card. Mercury Hourglass Regen Potion. Well, we definitely do not need to rest. Maybe we should fight more enemies? Dude, I really want to go to the shop, though. Let's fight one more enemy, at least. Okay. 15 block. I think this is a good miracle turn for another card. It's not the one we wanted, however we will gain block from it, so it is worth playing. That's the card I want to play. We'll put up enough block to take 2 damage, 3 damage. That's what the rest is for later, though. We'll be fine. Calm for block. Hit you. Signature move. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the energy! We're not exiting state. Oh, well. I'd rather take no damage anyways. We're gonna have a lot of energy. You're dead. If I can get an attack, maybe a Blasphemy is winning. Yeah, I mean, Blasphemy, Fear No Evil does 15 damage, so it'll do 45. That should kill you. We have a strike to back it up if we need it. Just make sure that you actually kill him. Good thing we have the max HP, we can get away with bad draw. I mean, to be perfectly honest, that's why I loved the idea of Singing Bowl with having already taken the Busted Crown. So we're going to go to 2 shops and just look for a 10 out of 10 game-winning card. Finesse is pretty good, but I don't want it against a Time Eater. So with no 10 out of 10, I'm just going to leave. We'll save our money for the next shop. Centennial Puzzle 10 out of 10. It is +1 draw on the first fight, but we also get Exhaust, which gives us more draw. I don't think we need more draw. I mean, it sucks on this turn because we are going to get hit, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get Dex. We should have played the Prostrate last. That's unfortunate. I can play 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. If I could play 3 cards, this would actually be pretty good, but instead we're just going to play 4, 5. Gonna take 7. Hyper Blitz, you have a good night. You're leaving at a very important part of the run, though. Mental Fortress. We're not getting perfect draw that we would like here, but it's okay. Give me a Spirit Shield, Empty Body, end turn in Calm. Take 4 damage. Every power we get out there just makes us stronger. I can play a lot of cards. We are going to play Scrawl. We're going to talk. Going to play 2 more cards, like water, into a Protect. That's pretty good. We're playing a lot of cards, but he has 4 block return, 2 more turns of weakness. We have many powers out. We're going to get another power out on this turn. It's a Protect. Might need it. Defend. Next turn, defend would be okay. 27 damage. We are not taking any. With all the block return and the weakness, and the 10 block from Calm, we can kind of just hit him. That would have been a good wave of the hand turn, now that I'm thinking about it. But I guess we're not going to do that, are we? give me 1 defend. We got 3 cards next turn, but we have a bunch of block. And we are going to Tantrum. Because if we Tantrum on this turn, next turn he's going to heal. 1, 2, 3. Study would have been good to play, but I want to make sure he gets under 240. Now what do? Nothing. Now, you're not doing anything. Another good turn to hit you. So? Do I want to play Prostrate? I think that's okay. Makes Brilliance do slightly more damage. Still keep everything. The Tranquility is our we're about to die, we need to re-enter Calm card. I don't want to Blasphemy because I don't want to run the math. We will make it out of this fight okay as long as we just don't, end turn in Wrath. Give me a Tranquility. I defend. End turn, we gain an extra 10 block. We have 2 cards next turn, but 2 attacks might just kill him. Especially if we draw a Tantrum. We didn't, so we are going to have to put up a little bit more block, but that's what the Protect is for. In fact, let me just protect. 54 block, easy as pie. Now we have the attacks that we need. Sweet, and we're saving all of our potions, which is very handy. Vulnerability! Okay, how is this fight gonna work on the 4th act? I've got no freaking idea how this deck is gonna work. At least we have the Dark Shackles to use against the Heart if we get lucky draw for it. We'll rest, 11 HP. Go to the shop. Arusia Mobius, hello, welcome. Great work with the Crying Suns playthrough. Well, I am glad that you enjoyed it. Dude, I gotta admit, with the strength we have, Ragnarok is not that bad. Ragnarok, with both Talk to the Hands, is like 20 block. But instead, I think what we might want is like a power potion, Deceive Reality, like water. Remember, we gain dex. We don't really need the perfect block. But I do love a power... I mean, if we get Diva form... GG. I don't love the medkit, but you know what? It is exhausting cards. So you know that could be a pretty good synergy. You know, we don't have Unceasing Top, but we can still exhaust the wound, the burn, the void, and it'll turn it into another card that maybe it's free. It'll cost Beat of Death, but 1 HP to get a card. You know, I've been doing that with curses up to this point. So I'm going to take the Power Potion. I'll take the kit. I'll take Deceive. The safety also exhausts. Now, this is a good turn for fasting. Regen we should save for the Heart Fight and Tropic Brew as well. Power Potion would be ideal. We might want to play the Colorless Potion. We might get a potion after the fight. But I think this might be a miracle turn, because we need more blocks. So I just kind of want to see what we get. We didn't get anything particularly good. I'm going to play the Colorless Potion, see what we get. I think a Thinking Ahead is perfectly fine here. The Bomb is also real nice, but I'm going to play Thinking Ahead. Then we're going to battle him. Thinking Ahead. Definitely do not want Tantrum, although we could Tantrum Empty Body. So it's not the worst play. Dude, a Scrawl. So I'm thinking, you turn around, you Tantrum, you Flurry, you strike, you strike. Oh my lord. We might kill this guy on turn 1. Oh my lord. You're dead. What a turn 1. What a turn 1. We're taking no damage. He is dead. We can remove his artifact with the Dark Shackles. What a turn. What a turn. Now you are doing 40 damage. I'm sorry. No, you're not. We have 3 energy in hand. I don't really want to exhaust this. I'd rather just make you weak as all hell and take 1 damage. Dude, save the smite. This is a fantastic fight. It does make me feel good about the possibility of the heart fight. 5 energy is a lot of energy to have. Indignation. You know, this actually does work here. Enter Calm. Gain another dex upgrade. Hold on to the Protect. We're already at 7 dex up, which is real nice. And you're not dead. Never mind. You'll die next turn. Conjure Blade for 0. Fantastic. Flurry is so good. I've been getting, I've had like Transmutations and Dead Branch recently be very good at showing me the value of free cards like that. Like a Flurry of Blows, entering Column, entering Wrath, cycling back and forth. It really helps to get Kunai Shuriken. It's pretty dope. Carve Reality. Don't need it. We'll have full health. Bunch of potions. Play the Power Potion. Dude, I think It's either establishment or study. It's either making cards free or getting more draw every single turn. All right, I've convinced myself. Let's save the miracle for a harder turn. Protect's a good card. I feel like we're not doing that much. That's fine. Hey, at least we're not weak. We've got one defend. We're gonna miracle, we're gonna fast. Give me the dex. I know we're taking damage, it's fine. That's what the regen potion is for later. Give me a talk. Flying sleeves. Strike. There's dex up. Probably just play the protect. It's kind of hoping for an artifact potion. Weakness, very nice. Enter Calm or enter Wrath. Switch stances, gain block, fasting, study, battle him, dex down. Let me enter Calm, gain 4 more block. Okay, there's all of our potions. I was kind of hoping for an artifact potion to hold on to the dex permanently, but we didn't draw one. Talk. Wound. Burn. It's worth getting them out anyways because now they're not actually in our deck anymore. We should probably get free block. Strike for dex. Third eye for raw block. Dump the void. And honestly dump the defend. Next turn we can play pure attacks. And because he's not attacking next turn, we can dump Fear No Evil as well. Am I going to play a Smite? No. Save it for the next turn. So we're going to take 16 damage. Not that bad. We're now no longer vulnerable or frail anymore, so we can put up blocks again. We are going to play a lot of cards on this turn. We're going to take a little bit of Beat of Death. But we need to make you weak. Now, I didn't get to play Mental Fortress, but I really wanted the dex and to make him weak, so I think that's okay. He's weak for his entire next phase of attacks. Now, 35 damage. Give me some draw. Give me a Tantrum. This is a lot of block. Then you halt. The Days-Ul exhausts on its own. I'm not going to play it. Instead, I'm going to play a couple more attacks, like this and this. We're in Wrath, so it is worth playing the Smite, although we won't gain Dex playing it in the future or block return. So you know what? Hold on to the Smite, just play Fear No Evil, try to get more Dex in the future. We put up 71 block, which is lovely. Stay in Wrath or no balls. We don't need to be in Wrath is the thing. And this is a pretty good turn with Empty Fist. We can get the energy back and do some attacking. So I'm like, okay, Smite. Smite. Empty Fist. 45. Well, there's enough block, and we get to retain a safety. We have a lot of insights. This is the turn when we're going to play the insights and try to go hard. I'll even take a little bit of damage to make it happen. Not that great of a turn. You know, play the safety because it's free. Insight. Sands of Time. I feel like this is not a very great turn for us. Okay. I can't play 3 attacks, though. I'd really like Tantrum next turn, though. But if I Tantrum, I can't re-enter Calm unless I play Tranquility. But if I Tantrum on this turn, we can play Tantrum for block on the next turn, then Tranquility to get out of this state. I kind of like that. Because a Tantrum is 16 block on its own, plus we also change stances in the future. We're not going to have a lot of draw, but... Okay. A second study? That might be too much. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Well... we're going to enter Calm. More decks? Dude, if only I could play another card after that. You're doing 90 damage, you're not weak anymore. Of course you're drawing Tantrum, what am I thinking? Oh my god, I think we're dead. I can't put up enough block on this turn. I literally can't. I could re-enter Tantrum, but then I'm not exiting it again unless I draw something that lets me exit it. Our draw pile's 39 cards long. What the hell? So if I Tantrum, I could hope to draw. I could, like, cross my fingers, hope to die. Dude, not being able to make him weak for longer has killed us. And it's not study. What it is not having Wave of the Hand upgraded. Because he would be weak for the next 3 turns. But he's not weak for the next 3 turns. So I'm like, right now, you're doing 90 damage. If I Smite, we get Exhaust. If I Insight, we'd have to draw... Like, because even a Dark Shackles doesn't do it because he's got the freaking artifact! Fasting does nothing. Tantrum, we go up to 3 energy. So there's Dark Shackles. There's a Vault. Vault gives us another turn to figure something out. The shitty part about the Vault is that you lose your block, which I'd rather not do. I'm tempted to Dark Shackles to remove his artifact. In Calm, gain block. I'd have to hope for that to hit Vault. No. Might just give it any extra energy. Indignation makes him vulnerable. Indignation would remove another artifact, but then we're not doing anything after that. I think we got a Vault. What are we going to retain? 5 cards. If I remove an Insight, we'll retain 1 less. I can dump a Slime. No, don't dump the Slime. Give me a Vault. I'm gonna dump that again. Blasphemy. Die next turn, yeah. Okay. We didn't get what we needed, and we have no card draw. The only thing we have is Smites. We can gain block return, we can exit the stance. It's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. Sash Whip. It's so close! God damn it! Okay. It's not enough. Can't make you weak. 5, 6, 70. We got 79. Not being able to make you weak correctly effed us. And you know what? This not being upgraded did it. Too weak, or better ways of punching through the artifact would have done it. Not being able to punch through the artifact, we can't. If the Corrupt Heart is weak, you're doing 60 damage. Because it's not, it's doing 90. I'm looking. We're not in calm. We're not gaining more block. That's it. No lizard tail. A lizard tail would have done it as well. Man, that was a fun build, a fun deck. But we just didn't have that one piece of the puzzle going up against the heart. And because you do need to have the weakness when you're going up against the heart. Because 90 damage on, like, it was the 7th turn, but still 90 damage is at the point where you can't really block that. You have to have some other way of dealing with it to at least be a little bit more reliable at surviving. Dark Shackles, we had it, we just couldn't play it. It wouldn't apply because of the artifact. We had no way of punching through the artifact. We had already played Wave of the Hand to good effect earlier, but it wasn't upgraded, and the artifact on the heart screwed us. It's like the game was designed that way. So close. So close. One Wave of the Hand draw would have done it. Another Wave of the Hand card would have done it. Anything that removed the artifacts would have done it, and that is it. Better pots out of Entropic Brew. Admittedly, that would have helped. We got weakness, which was helpful, but then 2 fire potions and a single calm was not super helpful in my time of need. It was still good. Good run, good attempt, and honestly a pretty good build. Having Empty Bodies calm through cards like Fear No Evil, battle him for a steady supply of attacks that exhausted other cards was nice. 5 energy was more than enough. A Diva form would have definitely helped out of the Power Potion, because then we would have been able to play more cards to get through cards, to exhaust things. We could have played more Insights to draw more cards. We could have played more Defends with the Wave of the Hand to make him weak for longer. So a Diva form would have won it. Anything that could remove the artifact would have won it. A lot of different ways that we could have won, and we just got so close. But I'm happy with the run. It was a lot of fun, and Dead Branch is OP as hell. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.